excellent work. Okay, I want you to switch partners and just keep going. But let me make one little correction first about another error I see. It's making things more complex. And this is, we've talked about this before. See this? In other words, a lot of you are not keeping, it's really a problem of form, truly. Because your practice of form should teach you to never allow this kind of position to happen. You don't want to close the bird's nest. This is just a form thing. So it means when I take this correctly and I get to here, I don't have the luxury of positioning myself first before I start to pull. The pull reaches, it starts whenever my body reaches this point. In other words, as soon as my body's turning, I can't allow this form to break. Okay? Now, a lot of you are discovering that this is much easier to do and detect when you go fast. I notice a lot of you trying to go slower, but in trying to make this actually work, of course, these discharges speed things up. Right? This is partially because of the error I just mentioned. Because this gets me way far away from her, like this. Notice the same correction that causes the pull to start early also limits my movement. But it's complicated a little bit by something that one might be doing. She's not doing it, but you might be making this mistake. And that is continuing to extend your push too much. Remember, it's a pulse. It's a pulse. Yeah. Because, all right, now I'll have her do the same thing, but keep extending, okay? Same timing, everything correct. See how this throws me very far away from her? You might say, oh, isn't that good? Haven't she met a good result? No, because she just gives me a lot of momentum and my pull really jerks her around when it happens. So, in other words, here I am just pulsing like this. So she can turn around it, and you should turn faster. Right. Okay, once more. So. Notice this makes it much shorter. It can go fast, but it doesn't throw the person such a big distance, okay? It goes, in other words, you can go just as fast as you were going. But if you make the pulse more short, see, also notice if she makes it long, it also tends to throw me away in this position. When she makes it shorter, it spins me much faster. Okay? Because I'm trying to spin when she makes it long, but in the middle of the spin, there's this continual push like this. So you may be in the habit of taking this great big step. Try to break that habit. And then, well, we'll talk about, there's another small error, but I'll talk about it in a minute. Let's try to correct this first, okay? All right, so like I say, continue your practice just as you've been doing, but try to avoid throwing the person a big distance. Just give them a little pulse. Okay, new partners.